Okay, welcome to another PreKey video tutorial. So on here I just wanted to go through how you go about booking a viewing. So if you click on the viewings tab on the left hand side, and it defaults to the upcoming viewings section. So all you do is click the add button, select the relevant property from the drop down list, select the date from the date picker, so pick the year, choose the month, and the relevant day, and then move on and pick a time. Put in the tenant's email address and their phone number, and enter any relevant notes as well about the viewing. Once you've done that, just click create, and that will then take you back into the upcoming viewings section. So on here, it's most likely that the tenant will have come through to you and shown an interest in the property through PreKey. So they will actually have a PreKey account. So from here, you can choose to send them a message if there's any information you want to give them as the viewing approaches. There are three dots over on the right hand side. So if you click on those, you can edit the details of the viewing. So if they get in touch and they want to change the time, then you would come onto here and click edit. Or if for some reason you need to cancel the viewing that the property has already been taken, you can click cancel viewing and it will ask you to give a reason as well. Once the viewing is done, you come back onto here and mark the viewing as done, which then puts all the details into this section. So there are three buttons on this side. This one highlighted is for inviting an application. So once the viewing has taken place, if you thought they were a good match for the property, then you could send them this invitation to apply. There's a 3-day time limit on the link, so it will expire after 3 days, and the reason we've done that is to incentivize the tenants to actually make a decision fairly quickly so that you're not hanging around for days and days waiting for them to make a decision. If they get in touch and they say that they are considering the property but they'd like a second viewing, you can just click on the reschedule button, put in a new date and time, and then click save, and they'll get an email alert that that viewing has been booked in again. And they do actually get reminders as well, so they get a reminder 24 hours before a viewing takes place, and they also get a reminder 2 hours before the viewing is due to take place. Now if you've cancelled the viewing at any point, or the tenant has cancelled the viewing, then they all appear in the cancelled viewing section. So, but again, over on the right hand side there are the three dots. If you click on those, you can restore the viewing. So it may be they cancelled and then they've changed their mind. You can restore it, put a new date and time in, and then it will reactivate that viewing and it'll put it in the upcoming viewing section. If you do find that you're starting to get quite a few appointments here and you do just want to get rid of them so they're not all cluttered, you can just delete them on there. So equally, you can use the done viewing section as well. So if you've got a few people who've looked at a property, got a preference, so you don't really want to invite everybody to apply, there'll obviously be some people who've missed out on it. So you can actually, if you wanted, you could hold a lot of these viewings in here rather than deleting them off, and then you've got a bank of people that you can get in touch with if another similar property comes on, and just send them a message, let them know, see if they're interested, and then you could reschedule them an appointment for a different property, pick the date, just click save, and again you've booked them in for the viewing on a new property.